Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And it's Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Off. He'll try from distance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Thuram. Beckham. Vieira. That is good alertness. Threads one in. Ibrahimovic. He's picked his way through. And this is Messi. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that. There's the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Thuram. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Davids. Oh, it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a good cross. That's really good defending. FC Tokyo with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. Nicely spread. Beckham, driven in. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. FC Tokyo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Kante. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short. Conte. That looks a decent ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly... Goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Messi. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That's destined for the flank. Messi. Rui Costa. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Swings in across. FC Tokyo are looking to go forward now. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Here comes the cross. Real chance! Against the crossbar. Not a bad try by any means.
Thuram must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Now it's Schneider. Look at the space here. Rijkaard deals with that. Tries a shot! And that has fair fizzed. FC Tokyo have their second corner now. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. That's a good foray he's making. Zambrotta. Played into the box. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Beckham. No, it's come to nothing. Conte. And Jamal. Now it's Van Basten. Good ball, good take. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Back towards the middle.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
It's Rui Costa. Schneider. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Schneider. And it's made its way to him. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. FC Tokyo coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Back on the way then.
FC Tokyo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Short changes him with that pass. Dink through. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lță with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lță has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Beckham being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Hullet. Hullet. Schneider. Header! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
FC Tokyo restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's well spotted. That pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes aim and a header! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Thuram. Davids. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Zambrotta. And it's Zambrotta. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There could be trouble here. Just a keeper in his way. He's having a shot! Well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
So we have movement on both benches.
Serán
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now,
Tries from a long way out. And that interception was most necessary.
that's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the finish! And he's stuck it away. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
En el minuto 82.
Simplicity itself.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
FC Tokyo leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Shot, surely! The count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van Basten going after that. FC Tokyo close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's onside, Beckham, and that's aimed into the middle.
FC Tokyo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Van Basten. Hazard. Messi. Zambrota. Hazard. Shot could be on. This time, surely! Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Van Basten gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.